Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, today we are talking about estimating sums and differences. Now, Miss Lorton worked with you last week. She said you were well behaved. She said you worked hard. And she also said that they didn't want to estimate, they just wanted to solve. Am I right on that?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that was a rhetorical question.
Double yes.
This is something that happens every year, is my students want to solve it and then round it. That's not what estimating is. That's rounding your answer.
Estimating is giving a guess.
Estimating is trying, before you do the problem, to get an idea of where your answer should be around. It's not solving it and rounding it, which is what I see every year, and I have to get on to you for it. It's what I see every year, and then I have to get on to you for it. Don't make me do that. Be smarter than that. Now, an estimation problem when you're estimating a problem, you want to make that problem something that's easy enough you can probably do in your head. Something that's easy enough that you can do it mentally. You don't want to make it, you don't want to estimate it to 3 4/10 plus 4 6/10, because then that involves not being able to do it in my head. So you were shown this exact problem last week on the paper that you got from Miss Lorton after you watched the video. All right, so I want to change these numbers to something close to them so that I can add this together in my head. So, Carly, 3 39/100. What do you think we should make that? Okay, 4. 4 58/100. Carly? 5. A lot of people change that to 3. Now we know our answer needs to be somewhere around 8 and 9. Now when we do the actual math, if we get an answer of 67, we know we've done something wrong. But if we get an answer of 67, and then you look at your answer and go, oh, that's about 70, and put your answer at 70, that estimating does not help you at all. Estimating must be done before you do the problem. That's the whole point of it. You estimate before you do the problem to give you an idea of how much the answer will be, the sum, the difference, the product, the quotient. So you're trying to figure out an idea somewhere close where the answer would be. Let's see. Kipton, give me one place you would estimate in real life where you would estimate. Okay, but why? For what situation? Okay. Layla?
There's 2 places. Either one at like In-N-Out or something if you're getting food, and 2 in the Smoke Murdo's room.
Okay. So you might estimate when you go out to eat. Connor?
You might estimate like the depth of something.
The depth of something. Good. Allie? No? All right. You had your hand up. I wasn't picking on you. Addison? When you go to the grocery store. That's a good question. Let me ask you this. When you go to the grocery store, do you want to estimate higher or do you want to estimate lower? Higher. Because if I'm going to the grocery store and the actual cost is $17.37, But when I estimated it down to $15, that's going to be a problem. So when you're going somewhere where you have to have enough for sure, you want to estimate it higher. Addison.
I have two places too. The frozen yogurt.
Okay.
Because they have like the scale and you should probably estimate how much money, like everything. And then the other one was I think it was the grocery store. I think that's what I was
Okay.
gonna say.
So a lot of times when you're going out to eat or going shopping or buying something, you'll use estimation. So a lot of times you'll use estimations in those situations. Let's look at another problem, and let me repeat again. I am not going to find the exact answer for this. I'm not. I don't want to. The instructions say estimate. If you give me a paper and it shows the correct answer, where then you rounded it, yeah, you and I are going to have a fist fight.
Yay!
We don't want that. So let's look. We're trying to keep our answer close to where the actual difference would be. What the actual difference would be. Ashlyn, what would you do with 6 and 77/100ths? Excellent. I would make that a 7. And 3 and 23/100ths. Nick, make it a 3. So my answer should be somewhere around 4. So when I estimate, I'm just giving myself an idea
What it's close to.
of where my answer is going to be. I'm not going to get an exact answer. And the questions I'm going to give you to work in your journal today are not going to have an exact answer. That's not what I want. It's not what I want. We need to practice estimating.
I hate estimating.
I don't care. I don't care. It is helpful. Gosh, how long is it going to take me to drive to Tulsa? See, it's this many hours, or it's this far away. I have 4 kids, so I'll probably have to stop. I don't know, maybe 8 hours. We're estimating. You have to be able to estimate in life the depth of something, how much something's going to cost. You're looking at your budget, you want to put in a swimming pool. You're not going to say, oh, the pool is going to cost exactly this much, because I'm going to tell you when you buy something, they're always going to find, oh man, there was an extra rock. We need to charge you $4,000 extra. So you get an estimate. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some problems up here. And in your journal, you're going to estimate these. Then in my next class, I'll make a video of going over these. And so when you check it, I'll put it on Google Classroom. I'm adding videos to the post that says September 21st videos. There's already a couple on there. I'll add this one and I'll add the other one so you can check your work. Boom! Shakalaka, peace out. God bless, love you. Do something kind today. Save the bees and you never saw me.